For over 2 years now, our leaders have been working faithfully toward unity. But as the body is much more than the face, unity is much more than our leaders. Unity requires all of us. With that said, let's meet a piece of our CAC body that you may not know.
My name is Korede and I'm 17 years old. I like to play basketball, play the saxophone, listen to music, and make music in my free time. I wasn't really a person that fit in as well as I could have, because what I saw, what I believed in, the things I wanted to do, and the things that people wanted to do were completely different. People in my school were focused more on getting high, getting drunk, and having sex, and that's not where I saw myself, and I know that's not where God saw me. The one place I see myself fitting in most is my church, because I see people that have the same motivation, have the same experience, and have the same sort of expectations that I have. They actually want a deeper relationship with Him. They actually want to go more in their word and go more in prayer, and they want to go out and fellowship with other people. I feel like within the community, everyone gets noticed. We don't look over anyone. We try to make everyone feel welcome, and that's what I want to see myself in. That's what I know I have to see myself in. I would say unity is the coming together of people in one harmony and one accord. Through God and unity, there's a better understanding of Him, there's a better interpretation. You actually can learn stuff that you've never known before. I know when people are telling me about the Bible and telling me about God, there's stuff that in the Bible that I don't understand personally. But then when people start to explain to me and I read back and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, I get it now. One person could lead 1,000 people, but with 2 people, 10,000. So in the convention, we all live in different states, various areas, but we all come together for this one event every year around the same time. So just coming together, having a feel in place of God, and then going out of our ways, preaching that love of Christ to other people, I believe that more and more people will start turning to Christ. So when I was little, I was a very shy person. I would always want to meet people, but because I was shy, I never really liked to meet out to people. But then by the grace of God, I started branching out more, getting more people's contacts, having more conversations with people about Christ, getting their interpretations, getting their views, and having more of a better understanding of God through them. I do media works in my church. I take down notes from a sermon and I post it onto Facebook. And then within that, more people, whether it's just a person that lives in the United States or outside the United States, they can see what I've posted, they can see what was said, and they can see how God is manifesting within the church. In this upcoming fall, I'll be attending Stony Brook University in Long Island, New York. And I am going to be a little saddened that I'm not going to be in church physically, but through unity, I'm going to be there always spiritually. Like, I know God has placed us to do this, one CAC within the States, but I believe God is calling us to do more. Like, I believe God wants us to spread out worldwide. I know we have Canada, that's one country, but I believe we could go forward and reach out to other countries like Ireland or the UK, or even more CAC branches in Nigeria. We could also reach out to other churches, not just CAC. So like churches like Redeem, Abundant Life Christian Center, Deeper Life, just other churches that's like not necessarily part of CAC. We could reach out to them, because I believe that if one church is out, then the picture is incomplete.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
This is Manny Bands on the beat. Say something about unity. We can't do this alone on our dole, because God says He's there with 2 or 3. We all come from different diversities, but we share the love of Christ and being free. God called us together in His decree, so let's go and become one CAC. One last thought before I leave the scene. My name is Korede, and I am ready.